Hello everyone, Galidorn back again, playing Raid Shadow Legends. So I am pursuing the Community Titan event, but only to pick up some rewards because I already have a Lady Mikage Soul 3-star. And I'm not really close to fusing her yet. Got some of the champs, but not really in any place close to getting her. So the Titan event is not really a big concern for me, although there are some nice rewards that I might want to have. The second tier, not really so great. When we get up to the third tier, we've got these 300 coins. Energy is not really a big one. I mean, spending energy to get energy, that's more of a reimbursement.
That doesn't make sense.
But there are a lot of the greater oils and greater extracts here, which will be beneficial. A 6-star Epic Chaos Ore is nice, but I would like to get up, and my goal is to get the Legendary Skill Tome and some of these other nice rewards, the Void Shard, the Immortal Soul Stone, Chaos Ore along the way. But as you can see, like I said, I already have the 3-star, and I'm not going to overtax the account. I did not participate in the Champion Training event, so I have missed out on a number of points already. But what I can get beyond the Legendary Skill Tome will only be beneficial. So I might be able to get up, maybe get a Primal Shard to be nice, but like I said, the main goal is that Legendary Skill Tome. So as we have right now, we have the Summon Rush, and this contains quite a number of the points. We have 200 points all in total, plus a number of other nice rewards. I've decided to set my target is the Legendary Skill Tome at 5,700. I have 21 Sacreds, so I'll pull 11 Sacreds, and then I will pull 10 Ancients to come up to the level of 5,700. And then I'm going to stop right there. You can see my shard totals here. Still building back my Void Shards, so they're not going to be touched. They're strictly held for fusion. As you've seen in my past videos, that's where I make a break on fusions, is how many Void Shards I have. If I can get up to 30 Voids, that is one of the levels of resource that I determine whether I'm ready for a fusion or not. The Ancients have been well built up, 128 now, so like I said, I'll use 10 of those. I do have 21 Sacred, so I'm going to do 11 and leave the Primal Shards alone. Again, it's something that I don't really like doing because it's not at 2 times or extra legendary or anything, but I have decided that, you know, it is a good chunk of Sacreds.
Oh, fuck it. Oh.
And, you know, I'm probably close into some kind of Mercy, though I'm not tracking Mercy on anything. I know I'm a bad boy for that. But anyway, I will leave myself with 10 Sacreds, so that'll be enough to build up a few more, again, in time for the fusion, to take advantage of whatever 2 times might be available. And, you know, with my 128, there should be quite a lot more for the next fusion. So there's probably going to be a 2 times event involved with either Ancients, Voids, or Sacreds. Also today I'm going to show you something, a little excerpt from Souls, and something good that happened for the account that I got through the Souls.
Lord have mercy on my soul, and Mom's soul, and Dad's soul.
So anyway, without any further ado, let's pull these 11 Sacreds. The progressive chance is underway, so I've decided that obviously I already have UDK. So also we got a couple of Silver Watchers here, Ruark and Firol. They're more of support champions. Ruark is another taunt champion that's designed to take the heat off your members. It's not really a nuker, which is what I would need for Silver Watchers, actually. I've got lots of support, need damage. Firol is a good champion, it seems, for the Iron Twins. It looks like he's got that decreased speed on his A1, and he's got a decreased accuracy in there. He's also doing some protection. But I've already got my Iron Twins sorted out, so don't really need them. So it comes down to defensive nukers. I do believe these are all defensive champs. So it comes down to Ragash and Harima. And I think that Harima is the one that I can work in and be most beneficial to me. Most people would say, well, duh, you know, but Ragash is pretty strong. I've had troubles with him when he puts up his veil in the arena. And he can be quite annoying when you can't target him. So that's what he's got, and he can be hit really, really hard. Harima's got the passive, of course, can be countered by the block passive skills, but I've really had difficulty with her, so it's going to be Harima. I'm picking Harima. Most people would say that's not a bold choice. Yeah, okay, so it's not. Now over here, I have Burengiri already. And after all this time playing the games, I still don't have a Skull Crusher, and I still don't have a Seeker, believe it or not. I don't think Skull Crusher will help me out that much. I think Seeker might help me out a bit more, even though, yes, Skull Crusher is that counterattack champion, one of the very, very few in the game, and puts a counterattack on your entire team. Well, except for himself, but he puts it on the rest of the team, the unkillable one himself. It's kind of a toss-up here. I think Seeker is the better choice. So Harima and Seeker, there we go. Okay, so let's get into it. Like I said, there's no 2 times, no extra legendary. I don't know how close I am to Mercy. I might not be that close. I can't remember the last time I pulled a legendary champion from the Sacreds. But here we go with 11. Here we go. Come on. I'd like to see a little bit of gold. Even though I'm just doing it for the points, I'd like to get a little bit of gold. Okay, we go down 10 more. Jotun. Okay, Alaric and Jotun had both of them already. And there's a Seeker. Okay, all right, there is my first Seeker. I don't know at this point what he'll do for me, but here's, I guess I got, Faction Wars sorted out. I don't know. I can't see him being put into any arena teams. Maybe I'll try one of those speed-tuned clan boss teams. Right now, I'm just brute forcing. Usually 2 kings, sometimes 3 king, Ultra Nightmare, but it doesn't matter for me. Because really, I use my 4 keys, whether it's 3 keys and Ultra Nightmare, I just don't do the Nightmare. Brutal does nothing for me.
Maybe I'll just shut my big mouth. Usually,
99% 1 key. Sometimes something weird happens on Nightmare, and then whether I 2 or 3 key Ultra Nightmare doesn't really matter. So, okay, there we go. That's one of the progressives. Let's see if we get the second one in Harima. Should be a lot more difficult. Epics, Masamoto. Do believe I already have a Masamoto. Ooh, a little bit of a delay there. And Trumbor, okay, he's new as well. Okay, okay, decreases duration of all debuffs on him when he's attacked. Ally protect on all allies and increase defense. Okay, so that's kind of a run-of-the-mill thing. Not really groundbreaking there. AOE removes a debuff from all allies for attacking. Okay, and then he pumps his damage up for each of the debuffs removed. So I guess that's a 20% boost. Okay, enemy 2 times. Yeah, okay, he's one of those that puts 1 on one hit and 1 on the other hit, weaken and leech.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Okay, yeah, thought maybe he was a little better. And fuck. Okay, so years with no Seeker, and now 2 within the space of a minute. Can we go out and take the progressive chance off? Does this work? Get Skull Crusher, does that work? Does it reset the... No, okay, no, wait, look at that. Okay, so it goes up 25% chance of the Skull Crusher. Stagnite. Already got a Stagnite. Only use them in Faction Wars. Still using them in Faction Wars, though. Epics. Kinagashi. No, thank you. All right. Come on. A little bit of gold. Hope less. She got a buff, right? Okay, so AoE on the A3, decrease buffs, and Ascended is removing all buffs, 50% books to 75% chance. Okay, so a bit of a stripper. Duration of buffs on all allies. 1 enemy, chance of placing block buffs. Okay, we got 2 more. Come on, baby. Come on, give me something. Give me a goal. Come on. Snort and thug. All right. One more. Can we strike it? No.
You know
Tarshan,
what?
already have a Tarshan.
This is bullshit. This is bullshit.
Okay, I'm just going to check to see. Oh, I'm at my max. I'll be right back once I clear out a bit of space. Okay, so we're back. Cleared up a little bit of room, enough for my 10 ancients. Then I'm going to pull. Okay, do the progressive chance again. Harima again. Skull Crusher again. And I'm not going to waste any more time. Just do a 10 pop here. I don't expect I'll get anything. Just some blue chickens. Blue, not even epic, I'd say. Oh, one epic. Another Dark Elhain.
Nothing.
That's my third copy. Well, I've gotten other ones too that I've used for books, but okay. That's it. Nothing exciting. I guess it got to be closer to Mercy on my Sacreds. Got a Seeker. First time. Don't know how beneficial it'll be for me at this point. And here I am with the Summon Rush. So as you can see, take the points. I think I'll hold on to the energy for a little bit. Coins, chicken, books, dust, more coins. The bigger ones, nice. Chaos Ore, 150 points. Nice fat Soulstone. Chicken, good for the next Champ Chase, next fusion. Mythical Chaos Ore, that's my first one of those. And the Legendary Book. Dungeon Divers event's still going on, and I'm right on the cusp, so I'll be getting these 75 points. Artifact Enhancement, I'll go to and I'll get the 25 points here. I don't know if I want to burn through all my silver to get these 50 points. It's a decision I'll make. I still got 11 hours left. I might say to hell with it and go for it. I've got about 46 million silver, so I definitely have the capability to get that.
I'm rich, bitch!
I did get the points in the Spider Turn Attack, the Classic Arena Takedown. Tag Arena, you don't get the event points. Dragon Turn Attack, still a couple days left of that. Just started it, but I should be able to attain the 3,000 points there to get those. 50 points. Stayed away from champ training. If I have any hope at getting the next fusion, I have to maintain my champ training resources. That's really a make or break when you go into a fusion. How many champions do you have to use as chickens? How many actual chickens that you have? How many brews that you have? The champion training, if it's one, maybe two in a fusion, it's going to draw a lot out of you. So if you burn all those resources prior to a fusion,
You're fucked.
you're probably not going to be able to get the fusion done. As we stand here, I've moved into... Oh, I should not have taken that. That was very dumb of me. I just clicked without thinking.
Fuck!
Should not have taken the 20 multi-battles. I think that's going to force me to take the... see, because I've kept these. That's going to force me to take the energy from the Summon Rush in order to use those 20 multi-battles. And pick up an Ancient Shard. So right now at 350. So with the other points, 75 in the Dungeon Divers, plus 25, so 100, possibly 150 in the Artifact Enhancement. And then we have the 50 coming up in Dragon Turn. So we're looking at another 100, possibly 150. So it takes me to 450, maybe 500. That'll get me up to the Greater Oil and about halfway to what I'm looking at with a little over 2 weeks to go to get the Legendary Book. Okay, so now I'm going to show you what I was talking about in terms of the souls that happened a little while ago. Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit of an experiment here, because what is shown up in my Soul Merchant is a Drang for 300. Now I keep saying I'm going to hang on to my 300 because I want my 4-star Rhodos. But the last time I pulled and missed my Rhodos was when I pulled a Drang Soul. And Rhodos came up exactly right afterwards. So I'm going to wait. I'm not going to pull Drang, even though I'm very tempted to do so.
I don't need it.
And I'm going to see if the 4-star Rotos comes up. That means I had to start paying attention to the rotation, because it seems like it might be a systematic rotation. So we'll see. This expires and refreshes in 6 hours. So hopefully my hunch is right, and then we get our 4-star Rotos. So, and there he is, finally. Now that didn't happen right after I passed up on the Drang Soul. It happened about maybe a week later.
Oh, come on!
I did finally get him. Came around. And now I have my 4-star Rotos. Takes almost all my essence, but this is what I've been waiting for. And of course, I have some of the larger essence there, so I'll hang on to that. Maybe I'll get a 5-star for him. Welcome, my 4-star Rotos. This is a happy day for me. Nice boost to the crit damage. 5-star, yeah, get the target threshold up to 14%. He's at 8% now. I use him against some bosses because of that. I use him in the Sand Devil, and I use him in one of my Iron Twins teams. So the Reaper is something that's very good to use on bosses, I find. Yeah, still not a lot of crit damage on him. I have him in Cruel and Lethal. I really have to improve my lethal gear on him, although I've got myself into a bit of a quandary, as you can see, as I've been ascending that gear, so it's going to actually be hard to replace, even though it's 5-star. Okay, guys, so sorry I didn't pull anything too exciting there. It was a first for the account in Seeker, but again, not all that thrilling. Oh, by the way, can someone let me know why I cannot cash in my Eostrid fragments? Like, her fusion is done. And I did, pick up some fragments along the way, specifically to fold into the High Mother mod chase. But I can't unlock them. Like, okay, like, what's going on? Why can't I utilize her fragments? Now, I'm pretty sure I know why I can't use these. It's because, basically the collection of these is still going on. But the collection of Eostrid is over, so I should be able to exchange these. And it's not giving me an option. It's kind of pissed me off. Okay, guys, so if you need that Mikage soul, I hope the Titan event is going well for you. If you have Eostrid, I hope she's working out well for you after the fusion. Hope everything is well in your life in all other regards. And as always, guys, thanks for watching.